Hey everybody, yeah, as usual. I be trying to fix myself before the camera come on, y'all. I try, but listen, whew, I have done a lot today, so give me grace. Hey Burner Girl, hey Cheryl, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday, yeah. And I try to put some lip gloss on. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. Need to shave my sides. Listen, take me as I am. So yeah, I've been working though. I've been doing content, y'all. I have recorded and finished editing 2 videos, and then I got 2 more in the works right now. Hey, Kat, happy Friday. Hey, Thomas. I mean, happy Friday. Happy Sunday. Good Lord. Yeah, I told you. Happy Sunday. Listen, Erica, happy Sunday. Did you miss me too, or just the people in the chat? Who you miss? Hey, fam. Happy Sunday. Right. Where's she been hiding at? Mm-hmm. That's all I want to know. 1 second, y'all. But yes. Anyway, dang. What I think it's gonna be something, I'm be the really quick. The phone know what it's supposed to do. Okay. All right. I'm done. Okay. Hey y'all. Who is the Burbank girl? Bam. Look at what you fix it. I know you was talking to Burner Girl. Miss you too. So how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Oh my. Oh, false that beautiful hair. This hair is doing things, Thomas. So I went to retie it this weekend. I got this side done, as you can see, because you can see my grid more so than this side. 'Cause I didn't do this side. Hey, I'm not supposed to be doing this labor. I told my loctician doing my own retightness is get out. But she lives like an hour away from me now, and I ain't trying to drive over where she's at. She's in a whole other city. With this weather the way it is, so I gotta quit being spoiled and do my hair. That's it. So every little section of time I get, I do a little bit. And I ain't had no time today because I was trying to create for y'all. Because that's what I do. I'm trying to be a content creator in these YouTube streets. Who would have thunk it? Mm-mm. Erica, you see what Phil said. Hey, Miss J.K. Gardner. Happy Sunday. And it was turned into a garden section. Nice. That's a good thing for the tire. You can grow a lot of things out of that. Those are perfect for a lot of people do like their squash or watermelon. But you could grow anything in that tire. I've seen people do potatoes and sweet potatoes. 59 degrees there. I'm jealous because we're not really neighbors, but we kind of are. There's like a state in between us. I don't know why you are 59 degrees. We didn't even get to 50 today. I am jealous, Cheryl. I'm jealous because I've been out there. I had to leave the house today for a little bit, and it wasn't like that cold because all I had on was a hoodie. I didn't have a jacket or a coat. So there's that. But us people on the Midwest, it be 30, 40 degrees and we don't have a coat on. And you go to these warm states and it's 50 degrees and because they weak. Mm-mm. 2 days in a row you had that temp? Nice. I think it's supposed to be in the 50s or better tomorrow. But yeah. Um yeah. Hmm. But hopefully it is because I would enjoy that. I did go check on stuff in my greenhouse and I hope Miss Felicia don't come in here because she probably gonna be through with me. But actually somebody DM me on Instagram. It was Pepper Rookie. DM me this digital thermostat. He was like, you could get that for your greenhouse. And I was like, somebody sent me one already. It ain't in the greenhouse yet though. And it's so sad. I need to put it in there. I thought about it when I went out there today. I was like, I need to bring that thermostat out here. And it's digital. It has an app to it, so I could log in and see what the temperature is in my greenhouse at any time. And y'all, we ain't here for that. I am always talking ish about warm states. You know, warm states like LA. Yeah, y'all soft. Y'all soft. I can't handle these 40 whatever degrees that I'm dealing with here. Mm, 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 mm. Onions, bok choice, garlic. I just found out that I have potato. Nice. Did you grow short all the time? That's a staple for me, Thomas. That was one of the first like greens, I guess you could say, that I was like, she will always be in my garden. I always grow short. Always. And now she has a partner because purple kale will always be in my garden. And I typically have collards and stuff out there too, but I can pick short and have that like all the time. All the time. LA in the state. Well, it's a city in the state, but California in a whole is soft. Even the ones that get a little cold. Quit trying to, don't do me. Let me ignore your comments. Don't do me. You love short. It's easy to grow, Thomas. Thomas, listen. First of all, do you have a garden already? Tell me that. I'll wait for your answer. Hey, that's my art. I'm missing people as they come in. How are you? Happy Sunday. I'm gonna wait for your answer. But we're not here for that. Tomatoes. Okay, cool. Why don't you just put some chard around it? You need some seeds? You need some sweet seeds for Swiss chard? Just saying. It's definitely one of my faves. I grew that the first year and I was like, it will forever. Hey Jamia. It will forever be in my garden. It will forever. Because it's easy. I like to put it in dishes like a stew or something like soups. I'll just be like, oh, it needs something, because the green stuff just gives it a little bit of color and just makes your food look, you know, good to where you want to eat it. It doesn't really add anything to it as far as flavor so much, but it's good. Just saying. Just saying. So, um, you could grow the short around it because I don't think the roots of that will affect your tomatoes growing at all. If you just didn't have more space, even if you grow in a bucket or something or like a planter, just saying, Thomas, let me know. I'll send you some seeds. That's right. That's my art. But can you use it like collards? You can. I use it more like spinach, personally. So like how you will put spinach in dishes and stuff, or eat it raw, because I eat it in salads. I don't always cook it. Same thing with the purple kale. I don't always cook it either. I like it both ways, and it's delicious. Yep, but you could use it just like collards as well, jalapenos. But the rabbits have with the jalapenos. They don't touch mine. Do they get them before they are like? I'm confused of why the rabbits want the jalapenos. Hey Cece, happy Sunday. I am so confused. I just got first raised bed. Yay! Can't wait to put it together. Awesome, Jamia. What you gonna grow? I don't look, Thomas. Oh, you say is that supposed to be you? And I'm seeing a P. Oh, you saying yep. Okay. Because I was like, what is YPU? I was gonna say I am not hip. Okay. Um what what Tubi movie? What Tubi movie? Are you calling me a Tubi movie? What is the Tubi movie? Because you know I'm not on, I'm never going to be watching a movie on Tubi. Ever. I don't have the capacity to deal with Tubi movies. That ain't my testimony, y'all. I'm not judging the ones who do, but I cannot do it. I'm absolutely judging y'all. And Nerica know, because I be judging her to her face. Oh, you talking about a real show. Child, leave me alone. I'm going to try carrots and I'm not sure what else yet. Do you have seeds, Jamia? Oh, you do have seeds. You need to go through your seeds. Okay. Yep. Definitely need more than them carrots out there. And if you got a raised bed, child, you can do carrots around the perimeter, like sprinkle the seeds around the perimeter of the bed and grow all the other stuff in the middle. Because carrots don't take up that much space. Just saying. And if it's like most of them are what, like 4x2 or 5x2 raised beds. You can do like a few tomatoes in there, a few peppers also in that same bed. Put some onions and garlic around them. I mean, that's a lot of space to grow in, quite honestly. Um, oh, she's a whole patio gardener now. See, I've been missing it. And I'll be seeing you on TikTok, but I'll be seeing the food stuff. What you saying, fam? That's how I do. See, that's what I get for going to see what you said. You just gave me an idea. I'm going to do that with the tire. Cool. Yes, there's a lot you could do with that tire. It's 4x2. I have two of the 4x2s. That's why I was like, they typically are about that. I have two 4x2s and two 5x2s. And child, you can grow a lot in those. Just know a tomato plant technically will be great and give you plenty of fruit with a square foot. So 5x2, you got 10 square feet of planting space to plant in. Cabbage the same way, 1 square foot. Broccoli, 1 square foot. So just think about that when you're planting. Like those type of plants need a square foot themselves. But stuff like carrots, you can grow a ridiculous amount of carrots in a square foot. Probably like, I don't know, 40 or so, maybe 30. Maybe 40 is just too many. I don't know. Somewhere like, but it's a lot. I'm just saying. Um, the rabbits love your jalapenos as soon as they're ready. Really? Dang, Thomas. That's messed up. They don't touch my jalapenos, but I get it. Usually the only thing that the rabbits got me on, which was this last season, was my lettuce. They mowed that mess down. But the squirrels will mess with my peppers every now and again. It's not a lot of them. I might see one or two, and then my tomatoes are the same way, one or two. It's never a lot. But if I'm growing corn, them squirrels will eat every kernel if I let them. Yeah, 3 tree colors, nice. You got mustards, okra, 3 different beets. Okay, snow pods. I have not ever grown rutabaga. I've never had it either. I think I'm gonna grow some spaghetti squash. I'm not really a fan, to be quite honest. But I said maybe I'll like it if I grow it. I don't know if it's gonna be this year because I do always add one plant every year of something that I've never had before that I want to try and see if I like it. I just don't know what that plant is gonna be yet because I also never had eggplant, and I tried to grow that before and it didn't. So I don't know if it's gonna be that. I don't know. But I've in the past I've done kohlrabi and I liked it. I did the scallop squash. I liked it. Trying to think of what else I've grown that I never had before. But I do something new. Oh, I did that honey nut squash, which I liked, but I'll never grow it again. And if you watch my video, you know why. My carrots never grow. I get upset every year. That sucks. Are you I know Georgia can have like clay. Do you have clay in your yard? Because they definitely need to be able to get through the soil to if you're going to get any carrots or grow them in a container. I get a bunch every time I grow them. They do well for me. Cheryl, you never been successful either? Yeah, try it again. Cat, you love speak. It's too much. The one thing about vegetables you learn about this when you grow your own is that they're full of water because they are water is what makes them grow. So fruits and vegetables are full of water. The thing I don't like so much when it comes to spaghetti squash is that when you make the dishes, they're watery sometimes, and I don't like that. Like if I'm making spaghetti with the spaghetti squash, I don't want it watery. I want it just like my sauce to be just like it would be if I had pasta in it. I'm just putting squash in it. It won't hold. It doesn't hold up. So, hey Chastity, happy Sunday. Last time I grew rutabaga, it was a problem. What was the problem? What was the problem, fam? The last time you grew it. Tell us all about it. My neighbors blame me for the rabbits in the neighborhood. Them rabbits don't come. They don't care about them garden. I have rabbits in my yard long before I had a garden. Tell your neighbors to kick rocks. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Them rabbits was already there. If you overwintered peppers, when do you pull them out? Don't do it. I don't do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't you do it. I don't overwinter peppers. I know Fifi does. Fifi changed her channel name a long time ago. It's something Homestead, and I don't know. Who knows Fifi's channel name? She's one of my mods too. I just know Fifi. Hey Venus, happy Sunday. Did you know eggplant grows as a boy or girl? No, I didn't. More seeds in the girl, of course. At the bottom to know if it's a boy or girl. Google details. Nice. I didn't know that. The one time I tried to grow it, I got one and it probably got about this big and it didn't even put on the eggplant until it was almost like too cold here. So it was like late fall. And so yeah, I didn't really get one. Let's just say that. That is good as it got for me. Other kids love the rabbits. And the rabbits are great fertilizer for your garden, although they're eating your stuff. They're the best for that. So I'm sure what does grow in your yard grows well. I grew mine in a container last year. Nope. Okay. But I saw this planter. See, I put mine in a planter. You guys saw, and it's like just I think it's only like 6 inches deep. I got those at big no, nope. I got those at Aldi. I was gonna say Big Lots, and that's not where I got them from. I got them from Aldi, couple 2 or 3 years back, and I do grow smaller carrots. So the carrots I grow are called like midget or something like that. I thought I had the seed pack on my desk. I have a few seed packs still on my desk for judging me. I did put most of them away. I'm so judgy. Jeez. Oh, there they go. Look, they're called Littlefinger. So they don't get that long. They get about 3 inches long. So that's what they say. But I know I had some that was probably like 4 or 5 inches long. But anyway, they say 3 inches long is what they get. So this is the only ones I've ever grown, and I can put them in that little planter and it'll be fine. So yeah, but now I have something else in that planter, so no carrots are going in there. And I dropped that video already where I'm trying to see if I can grow turmeric and ginger. So I have turmeric in one, ginger in the other. Yeah, that's interesting, Venus. I didn't know that. But I'm gonna see what I'm gonna try this year as my. Oh, I think I know what it is. And I actually didn't put this down as one of my. It is new, but I didn't put it down as my new thing to try. But I am growing it, and it's the Aunt Molly's ground cherries. I tried to grow these last year as well. Had trouble germinating them. So I only have a few seeds left. I have some somewhere else though, because somebody did send me some, but I'm going to try to germinate these in my hydroponic because everything germinates. So there's that. I cut the spaghetti squash in half and roasted in butter and used the noodles with spaghetti sauce. I've tried that. That's how I've made it before. And I've tried it more than once. And I'm willing to try it though if I grow it. Erica, get off my chat. You planted the little fingers? Cool. You and film. I'm about to block both of y'all. Hey, Miss Rachel. Happy Sunday. Exactly, CC. Like, sheesh. The ground cherries, yes. I keep seeing people talk about them so much, so I was like, I want to try them. I will have a new herb in the garden, but those things I plant in the green. I'm planting in the green stock. But I shouldn't say I will have it. I'm going to manifest it because I don't have seeds for it yet. That's why we're manifesting it, because the seeds are going to show up. Somebody's going to send me those seeds. They might already be in the mail. Matter of fact, my seeds are already in the mail. They are on the way. I want to grow the chocolate mint. Don't nobody send me no chocolate mint, by the way, because it probably really is already on the way. Because I do have seeds on the way from a couple people. So it's quite possible that's in there. That and I think it was something else I wanted to grow. And I might have mentioned that people were going to send me. Oh, it was. What was it? I don't remember what it was now because I remember a couple people told me they were going to send it. Is Ro in here? Hey, Ro. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Brooke said it's invasive. I know he did. And I believe it. They reseed themselves because they just fall off the plant everywhere. I know of some people who grow it on a patio or something, so it's not getting into the soil. But I believe it. But guess what? I deal with that with tomatoes, period. When I grew cherry tomatoes, which I will not grow again, I know these are cherry tomatoes. Don't come for me. These are different. But I had the cherry tomato plant. That thing's prolific. Cherry tomatoes were everywhere. It grew to be probably like almost 6 feet. I don't want it. And I don't eat cherry tomatoes like that. So, I mean, I eat them, but not enough to be growing them because it was prolific. So yeah, I'll just do my slicers. And hi, Kyrie. Hi, nephew. Happy Sunday. Hey, Elle. Happy Sunday. Eddie, listen, Elle. I've been in the same boat today. I actually literally sat down in front of my computer like about 7 minutes before I started from the kitchen doing content. Just saying, it's coming, y'all. Ground cherries are invasive. I heard. So growing. I still might grow it in the ground because I plan on growing it at the community garden. And I have it mulched. And if stuff pops up, like when those tomatoes pop up out in my backyard, because that's where I grew the cherry tomatoes, pluck, 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 pluck. I don't care because I don't want them. If it's something I want and I see it come up, which happens, I let it just do what it do. I find stuff coming up in my yard, not in the garden space, especially mustard. I don't know why I always find the purple mustard. Is that what it's called? I know it's purple in color. Maybe it's whatever. I find those. Maybe it's called red mustard. I don't know. I find those all the time in my yard, and I dig them up and put them in the garden beds, and they survive. Just saying. You love cherry tomatoes. A lot of people do. I don't need it in my life. Hey, Mr. BS, happy Sunday. Yes, I love some cooking shows. Learn a lot. Yes. I need to get labels this year. Labels for what? Your canning? Labels? Oh, for your garden? Yeah. There's always a fail for me. I label it. I do the labels, but I've tried the paint markers, which somebody said will work. The rain will rinse anything off, so it doesn't work out for me. And unless I just know what I planted where. Anyway. You're trying to be a responsible gardener this year. We are producing with purpose this year, Erica. So absolutely so. I love Comfrey coming. What's the best place? Oh, you have Comfrey coming. What's the best place to plant it? Any and everywhere. There's no such thing. Any and everywhere is a good place. I have Comfrey in a bed, which I should never have done. Because that plant literally, it's in a 4x2 bed. It will cover that whole bed. I had a tomato on each end of it, and it would smother out the tomato all the time. That's how big my Comfrey plant got. And I've only had that Comfrey for a couple of years. Somebody sent it to me. There's a short, I think, on my channel when I got it. And they looked all wilty and everything. And I put one in one spot in the bed, and I put the other one in the ground. And they're both, they do great. So anywhere and everywhere. Comfrey is resilient. And make sure you use that as a fertilizer, chop and drop. Just saying. And I sent some to Pepper Rookie this year because he does a lot of composting. And I was like, when it gets to you, it might not look that great. Put it in the ground. Trust me. And he did. And he's done videos where he's shown how it's done. I was like, I'm telling you, it's going to be all right. So put it wherever. The red giant mustards. That's what they are. Find them. They're all over the yard. How? I thought something was moving the seeds. Why are they everywhere? Like they're in weird places. Nowhere near the garden. It's so crazy. I move them. I dig them up and move them. It's crazy about the metal ones and can't see them. I got those too, Cheryl, because I heard those work. Listen, it ain't much that I have not tried. Where's the thing on metal ones? And then you kind of like press down into them to label, and it's supposed to. I mean, the labeling will say, but like you said, you can't see it. Here they go. I have a couple packages of them, but yeah, I have those too. Don't like them either. Don't let them do what they say they're gonna do. So have fun with that, E. That's all I got to say. All my comfrey and pots. I'm okay. So at the end of this one, because it gets cold here, so somebody say who doesn't, it may never happen. But here it dies back because when it gets cold, it just kind of it browns up, dies back. It doesn't die, it dies back. I'm thinking about digging that thing up this year and moving it out of that bed because y'all, I have a whole bed that I can't really plant. And because that comfrey takes up the whole bed. So I'm thinking about it and just moving it. Now the one that's in ground, do you boo? I don't bother it. I might pick from it, but other than that, I don't bother it. CC has hers in a container too. I want to do comfrey this year too, but I'm going to do it in a container. Kat, what state are you in? I put money containers because of you and Bro Farmer. Yeah, I think it probably could be invasive. But child, it's taking over a whole 4x2 bed. So there's that. And it did that in a year. So I guess that says Kentucky. Okay. I'll tell you what. You have to remind me because listen, if you wasn't here Friday, you don't know that I was supposed to send seeds to some people that never got them. So there's that. Hey, G Mama, happy Sunday. G Mama is who I got my comfrey from. And then I've been paying it forward. Hey, Deborah, happy Sunday, fam. Hey, Urban, happy Sunday. They was looking for you Friday, Urban. They was looking for you and Erica. Hey, Rob, I'm going overboard this year. Don't do it, Rob. Produce for purpose. So if you remind me, Kat, when the season gets going, because it's nothing there now, and I'm not going to remember it. For me, it may be May or June before I have some that I can pull out and give out. I will send you some. So if you remember and you remind me, I will send you some comfrey. You're my neighbor, actually, because I'm in Ohio, so Kentucky is not far. But I will do that. Like I said, I sent Pepper Rookie some last year. We actually bartered though. I sent him some comfrey. I think he sent me hot sauce. So yeah. But yeah, if you remind me, yeah, definitely, I will send it. So probably be like I said about May, and I would say kind of late May, because my last frost is predicted to be in April. In Kentucky, I don't know what part you're in. You don't have to say that, please don't. But so I don't know what zone. How about that? You could tell me that what grow zone you're in. I'm in 6B, but my expected last frost is like mid-April, which means that it could be like late May before stuff starts to bounce back that's already out there. So yeah. 7, 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have an earlier start than me. Is your last prop maybe late March? But yeah, just remind me and I will send it. And like I said, it might not look beautiful when it gets to you. It's not going to look dead, but it's going to look wilty, like any green that you would take out the ground. But put it in something, and I'm going to send you a few so you don't have to put all of them in the same pot. That one leaf will grow you a huge plant so you can move them, put them in different places that you want to and grow in different places. And trust me, I have not seen a person kill comfrey. Just saying. Haven't seen it. When is a good time to split comfrey safely? Any? Any? Did you just? No, I'm just kidding. I think any. I mean, long as it's not snowing and all that, because it's died back. But during the season, child, any. That plant is resilient. My my last I'm about to knock you out. Right, CC. Early April. Okay, so you're just a couple, probably 2 or 3 weeks before me. Right, Urban. He get on my nerves. um, Last one is get on my nerves. It comes back. That's what I mean, Urban. So you technically can't kill it. Like mine can't be killed. Like mint can't be killed. Correct. I was talking about that Friday because I didn't harvest mint and I should have, but my mint comes back every year in that pot and I just because I don't plant it, it just keeps coming back. I didn't think to harvest it because I didn't really care, I guess you could say, until I had a stomach bug and I was like, some mint tea would have been great. And I wanted my mint. So this year I will not make that mistake. I will preserve some of my mint. You in California, so I know you lying. Facts, Urban. He don't get no frost. He ain't just in California. He's in LA. He don't get no frost. Don't listen to him. It's supposed to be March 19th. Yours probably will be E. Erica's in Georgia, y'all. So it probably will be. What up, RGG? Look at you. I ought to give you the same shame you gave me when I popped up Friday. That's what I should do, but I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. What's good? I purchased a company. You purchased? I told y'all to quit buying stuff and talk to your community family members. Has anyone had cinnamon basil? I have it, but I haven't grown it. And what do you do with it? I haven't grown it, so I wouldn't know. You relaxing? That's what's up. Because after this live, that's what I'm doing. Well, kind of. I got to finish a video for you guys. And then I'm relaxing. That's what's happening. Y'all, I mentioned for those, some of y'all were in there Friday. And I don't know if y'all actually went over to watch the channel. We did drop it in the chat. But since he's in the chat, a regular gun guy, there is an event that's coming up this year that's a really nice, it's a really fun event. Yeah. It's the regular meetup. He puts it together. It's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia this year. RGG, are there still tickets on sale while I'm pushing the whole I'm pushing the whole event? Are there still tickets available for the event and are they on sale? I got questions. You see, if you left the chat, you ain't gonna be able to answer them. No, listen, promoting the event. Speak up. So, but it is a great event. I will be there. So if you are interested, I'm waiting to see if he comments. There are still tickets for sale. You shouldn't even have said E, because he should still be in here. He came in here and spoke and probably left. No, so there are still tickets available. E, can you drop the link if anybody wants to go? Oh, he is still in here. Tickets are still on sale. Yes. Okay. So, if E, what up, big dog Reg? Happy Sunday. I saw somebody else too while I was running my mouth. I thought I saw somebody come in. Maybe I just saw somebody speaking. But the meetup is it the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th? The 7th and the 8th, or the 6th and the 7th? Help me out. I just know I'm going to be there. Okay. And it's a great meetup. Don't think that it is a two-way meetup, but it's more than just guns. It's more than about just guns. We only go to the range, I think, one afternoon, maybe two, but one afternoon. And it's a good time. It's very safe. There's a lot of instructors out there. There's just a lot of good people out there, but there is a safe environment. There'll be a lot of firearms out there, brought in by different people. Some of their personal things. I went, the one last year was in Dayton, Ohio, and I went to that one, and I brought some of my own personal firearms, and people got to shoot them if they wanted to. So it's a great event, though. There's a soft meet and greet the night everybody comes in, which is technically the night before all the events start. The next day, there is a women's conference, like late morning, early afternoon. And then that evening is the official meet and greet. Then the next day, there is, we all meet at the range for however long we're out there. And that's where all the firearms come into play. And then that evening, I believe it's still going to be a sneaker ball, unless he changes what the theme is for the ball, for the dinner and award ceremony and all that. But it's a good time, y'all. I had an amazing time, and it was my first time going last year. So I'm running it back. So there's your plug, RGG. I'm going to need my, because you told me if I did that, I was going, you didn't say that? Okay. You're going to try what at the end of April? I don't know. I missed that, G Mama. I was missing some of the conversations. And now y'all know I done fell behind. Not really, though. I think most of this is just everybody speaking. You brought comfort too, Cheryl? That's what our community is for. I'm cooking and these beans are taking forever. Beans always take forever, especially if you did dry beans. I dry use. Okay, Urban did cinnamon basil. Mixed seasoning, use it for tea. Nice. So the cat. I went back because I knew I had forgot. I mean, not forgot, but missed some stuff. That's who I saw come in. Hey, my little corner of heaven. Happy Sunday. I knew I saw somebody when it was rolling. It was moving too fast. How are you doing? Reg, you see Erica in here. She was on time. Where were you? I'm just saying she was on time. You don't know the link. I don't think nobody in here who got the link either. It's that on the website. A regular, what's the website? Is it a regular meetup or a regular gun guy at gmail? .com. Listen, Too much. RGG, you still in here? You better plug. You better plug. Hey, Sam. Happy Sunday. You'll be listening from the bushes. Nice. Hey, Siege. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Okay, June 6th through 7th, 2025, ATL. Be there. You get a reminder 2 weeks ahead of time. I'm done. Anyone seen that model that said her that shot her purse? No, I haven't. But I've seen a lot of videos of stuff that happens that is like, look, everybody who own a firearm ain't. That's we're this is no, we're not. We're just it's a lot. But yeah. So if you're gonna get into them, definitely go a responsible route, dealing with someone who's knowledgeable, learning all the safety rules and things like that. That's how those accidents happen. People just buy one and yeah. Anyway. I told them that, Reg, you was looking for them. Hey, girl, dad, happy Sunday. Do you have to have your license to carry? It depends on your state. Oh, no. Your license to carry to come to the event? Absolutely not. Oh. Nope. Nope. And nope. You sure don't. I thought you were talking about the carry in your state, but I'm like, that would depend on where you're at. But no, for the event, absolutely not. Because you ain't gonna be carrying. I mean, you could be, but to come in and be at a shoot and all that ain't got nothing to do with carrying. Carrying is when you're out and about and you have one on you. So, nope. You're welcome, fam. RGG is who I'm referring to, since spam is in the chat. You're welcome. Because seriously, I think it's a great event. So y'all hit it up. And like I told y'all Friday, like when he was live, sometimes those conversations come up in the live. Sometimes they don't. And you don't have to stick around if it's a conversation you're not into. But sometimes there's conversations about the meetup. And as the closer you get to it, the more it will be conversations about it. But yeah, to me, it's a great event. Man, Urban. Ooh, child. I'm not even gonna speak on it. Ooh, but yes. Hey LGG. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Oh, I'm glad you did that. Cinti Shug. But the KS is, that's for Kansas. Or for whatever. I was like, is that part of the breakdown? It was not. Cintisha. Thank you. Thank you for breaking it down. I appreciate. Because what I don't be wanting to do is mess people's names up. So how are you doing? Happy Sunday. I love that. Like, y'all quit messing my name up. I love it though. L said, why would you need a license to carry a right? Well, listen, L. America. I know that's right. Look, valid point though. I was running the streets handling some business. Reading your comments that wasn't to me. Very said, get back in the TP, Erica. Rich, don't do my girl like that. She wasn't feeling well, and she's feeling better now. Thank you, Erica. She did drop the link. I appreciate you. Where are you at, woman? She could be watching from the bushes. I am good. My little corner of heaven. I'm doing well. It's actually been a really good day. Yesterday was I was low energy, so I was lazy yesterday. I got out of my bed a couple, well, of course, like going to the restroom, maybe going to the kitchen, but actually functioning outside of my bed, I did that maybe twice yesterday. I left the house for a quick minute, and that was just to get some food because I needed to eat. And my daughter was gone. She went to go hang out with her cousins. It was just me, and I hadn't ate all day. All day. I didn't eat. It might have been like 5. It was late for me. Out from all day of not eating. I just was low energy. So, yeah. You're gonna buy your first gun in 2025. What you thinking about getting, fam? Tell us all about it. Elle said, let's get into it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. 2 parts to be in 4. What 4 always assume it's loaded. Absolutely. Oh, you meant the root. Definitely. Yes. What Elle said. Let's get into it. Only reason why I said I wasn't gonna get into it right now is because we'll get into it as some in-depth conversation where a lot of people that have been asking me some questions will be able to hear those things. But you are absolutely right, Elle. Absolutely right. Um, Eric, I'm done with you in this TP. Know your target and what's behind it. Pay attention to what's behind it. I am a master at the site. And I read mine. Both. But it's the same week. Oh, you did say that of your boat hunting and fishing thing. Let me tell you something. Reg, I'm just gonna be a hunt. Ask Fam. Because last year he had something pre-planned the same weekend of ARM, and he had been to ARM a couple times already. So he already knew what kind of, how that event goes. And this year he said, tell me the dates because I'm not planning nothing until I know what the dates are. Because it's a good time. It's your last name? Okay. Thank you. I said the name perfectly. I love that you broke it down, though. I love it. I'm not even being funny. I love it. Like, break that down. Break it down. Because I don't like messing up people's names. That's why I'm calling L. Because I was like, I felt like I wasn't saying it right. And I don't want to be saying it wrong. I don't want to mess up your name. That's a pet peeve for me. I don't like people to mess up my names. What's the season currently? Oh, you're talking to Big Dog Rich. I'm in y'all business. I know here is it. I think deer season might be over. Hey, J3, happy Sunday. Hogs and catfish. Always eat a little something. I know. Trust me, that's my art. That ain't my new. That's not my norm. I just was low energy. I wasn't like in no mood or anything. I just was low energy. I just didn't have the energy to do anything. And then I woke up today with energy. So I got up and I actually knocked out 2 videos. I did some work on the website. I left the house to take care of picking up a few things, came back, did a couple more videos that I need to finish. They're not done, but I started them. So yeah, I've been busy today. Just saying. Hey Stacy, hands in the dirt. Happy Sunday. Thank you. My closest neighbor took a few out. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the hoax and stuff. Ooh, I caught up. Ooh, hey, the new urban gardener. I almost missed your name because I thought it said I saw urban and I was thinking you were Urban Garden Chronicles. How are you? Happy Sunday. Anyone know the secret to take that gamey taste out? I don't know. I'm not a big seafood eater. Gina, I'm missing vitamin. Hmm? Why am I missing vitamin D? I was confused. Does Reg have a YouTube? He does not do content yet. No, he doesn't do content at the moment. I'm still going to say yet. But he's a supporter in these streets. But I caught up, y'all. I think Ray said, I know for sure it's a great time, but the trip I go on with the group of great brothers. I know that's right. I know it's probably going to be great too. About 6 come up from ATL, 2 from Ohio, nice, and about 7 from Chicago. So y'all be cutting up. Y'all don't just be fishing and hunting. Y'all be cutting up. I got it. I got it. I got it. But yeah. Oh, because I'm tired. I'm good today though. It probably, but I can attest it probably is vitamin D. You're probably absolutely right. Content boot. What? What? Wait, what? Y'all seen it here. Y'all hold him to that. Y'all see that? Hey, Joe Bob. Happy Sunday. Do y'all see that? He said content coming soon. We're gonna be watching. Now you don't put it out there. It ain't you can't take it back now. You put it out there, so we'll be watching. Shut up, Erica. We're doing a meetup at Magic City on that Friday. Okay. Who is we? Who is we are? Who are these folks? Fam? Who are they? I wasn't invited. Oh, J3, yeah. He's definitely correct. There's a lot of knowledge here. And J3, if you don't follow J3L, J3 is also affectionately known as the honey slanger. He has bees and he actually sells the honey, and it is amazing honey. I have a couple bottles. So, just in case you didn't know, you'll be cooking for what? For arm? For what? You'll be cooking for what? What did I miss? I feel like I got on the tail end of whatever that conversation was, my little corner of heaven. But you will be cooking for, looking for it. I saw, why is there a C? You will be looking for the content. Please and thank you. Because we ain't going to let that die. I don't know how I saw a C. I'm tripping. I need to assume I already know stuff. Yes. Oh. I'm reading y'all conversations. My little corner heaven. You listen, stick around. It's crazy over here. Hey, Nikki. Happy Sunday. Shut your face, fam. She's talking. Hush. Hush, Devereaux. I'll sub if I can find the channel. Are you talking about Big Dog Reg? When he puts out content, hopefully he stops in and says something, and then we will know it's there and we can go look for it. Oh, you talking about J3. Can somebody drop J3's channel? Nope, you ain't even got to. but you can. J3 type GVG. G isn't George, B isn't Victor, G isn't George. That's it. Enter. And it should drop your channel link. And anybody can do that. I forgot I set up Nightbot. Soul sister, hey sis, how you doing? Happy Friday. I keep saying it. Happy Sunday. Good Lord. Happy Sunday. Signing through to support real quick. I love it. How you been? Are you getting the garden ready yet? If you're still here, just ask. That's someone's stripper name. He's the honey slanger. Listen, he's more of a mango mangler. I'm just saying. Now that should be a stripper name. Because those who know. Those who know. TLC, hey sis, happy Sunday. Bless this busy. I know that's right. I'll be looking for the content, girl. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Yeah, Soul Sister also has a very, very nice garden. She's more like homestead level of a space because she has that type of property, but grows on a large scale. Great content. Listen, Devil Roll, you don't know, but if you did know, you would know. Mango Mangler. Ciao. Started some stars today. Nice in the greenhouse. Had a chisel 2 feet of snow. Sis, I know your dilemma because that snow was no joke here. No joke at all. We had over a foot. And you probably have more than that, maybe. J3. I ain't stopping. Okay, yeah. Let me catch. Oh, I caught up again. You should be scared to know. The sad part, it was such an innocent, I think, incident at the moment, but it was one of those like, did that really just happen? Because it was on a live. And I was like, I said, we can see you, right? If you've seen somebody eat something and just be like, I was like, I literally said that on the live. Like, you do see that we can see you, right? The way you did that mango, sir. Just saying. Oh, 4 feet drifts. Good Lord. Well, hopefully it gets all melted and everything starts waking up because that's a lot. I think with the drift, that's what gave me over a foot. I think I probably had a foot and then the drift made it maybe a couple inches more. But yeah. You know what? No. Well, I tell you, he does have very good honey, though. Absolutely so. You had to be in the live. You did, TLC. It was hilarious. You must be trying to get Erica to come in. No, she can't come up. I ain't dropping a link. Y'all ain't cutting up today. It ain't happening. We not here for that. I'm just saying. We synced it. And like I said, y'all, it was seriously very innocent, but it was like, this probably is not a platform you want to do that on with childish people like us. We childish. I bet I don't, big dog. I bet I don't. You could put it in all caps and have it blinking, being bold, color it. It ain't happening. Not happening. Anyway, y'all. So seriously, as y'all know, today is the Sunday that we set the mindset for the week, and there's a couple things that I need to focus on. Um, being more mindful of doing this week. One being, uh, not today, Jake. One being getting my behind up in the mornings and get my workout in. Somebody called me out yesterday about the fact that I haven't been posting my accountability post on IG. And I haven't, because I haven't been doing anything. But I have been mindful in my eating. I have not been getting up and doing my workout. So that is my plan, to be more mindful this week and get myself up when that alarm goes off. Hey Coy, happy Sunday. And I was making sure I didn't miss anybody else, y'all. And work out. Because my alarm goes off at 5 every morning, because that's the reason being is it used to be my set time to get up, and that would be my time to, do whatever, a workout, meditate, yoga, whatever I wanted to do. And I have been slacking just this week. I think I posted last week. No, I didn't post last week. I think I posted the week prior. But yeah, I've been slacking. So that's why it hasn't been being posted. Although I will say that just because I don't post doesn't always mean I haven't done it either. But I did not do it last week. So that is why I did not post. So I'm going to do better. We have done the same. So that's one thing. The other thing is I want to really get my planners out and I want to say it, not so much track in them, but just kind of stay on top of them. Like, I will sometimes, the only planner I am very consistent with is my budget one. And it's literally sitting in front of me at this very moment. But this is the only one that I am absolutely consistent with. And I have other planners that I need to be more consistent with, like my fitness planner. If I was consistent with that, I would be working out, because I'm going to be using the planner. And then I have now I am doing stuff here and there, but not on a constant level with my garden planner. And then I also have an everyday planner. I have a meal planner, which I need to really focus on. So I want to get back to, and I've said it before, so this isn't even my first time saying it this year, being more consistent with my planners. If I keep saying it, maybe I'll do it. I am using them. I'm just not as consistent as I would like to be. So that is a thing that I want to be mindful of going into the week. Thank you, Soul Sister. I am doing peace. How about that? That's what I accounted to. I am in a very peaceful space in my life, and I have been for a while. And I think this is what peace looks like on me. I'm being very serious. You're doing horrible with your planners, but look, let's get it together. The both of us. That will do it, soul sister. And it feels good. Yes. But thank you. Thank you. Yes. Less stress. Much, much less. You do need peace, E. You do. Everybody does. Oh, I got a plan. L, listen. I told you I'm not like absolutely not doing my planners, but I'm just not as consistent as I usually am. Haven't been for quite a while, which I got to get back on that. I've been really lax with them, but I still use them and still do my planning in them. But I have to. I have to. I cannot. I don't function without a game plan. I need a plan. I need a plan. Oh, you meant, but I know you meant for you. I do. I knew that's what you meant. Fellow planet girl here. Listen, bro, you already know. I don't know where I'd be without mine. You already know. You seen how ridiculous mine can be when we met up last year. Look, I brought all my planners. Me and Tia had them things spread out. You just go with the flow. Yes, I get it. I'm gonna be on my perch. Listen, sources. I'm telling you. I need to be there with you. Peace. It looks great. Thank you. Thank you. I am grateful for it. Um, but you know, life be life. And sometimes life changes have to happen and that will bring you your peace. It depends on the person. What is needed to get you there. Your planner needs more stickers. I have put myself on a spending restriction. So there's that. Let's sip by some running water and woosah. You need a planner? Look, I actually my little corner of heaven. You need to be here on this coming Friday, the 7th. Because on the 7th, I will be launching the website for the merch to be available. I'm coming out with um, a um, a t-shirt that I designed with my slogan for this gardening season, which is to produce with purpose. So that's going to go live Friday. And when I do my live on Friday, I will confirm that everything is a go, everything's good with the website. And I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway. So come on Friday, and there may be a planner or two given away. Just maybe. Just saying. I feel like I did. Sophia. Hey, so I was like, I feel like I just saw somebody come in. Hey, Sophia. Happy Sunday. Um, Cheryl says she's trying to plan out a garden. It's a mess in my head and writing. I've always went out and planted. I'm trying to be more organized for the better. I'm gonna tell you for the better and bigger yield. Yes, but I'm gonna also tell you give yourself grace because I plan every year. I literally draw out the spaces and everything, write down what's going where, and sometimes I have to pivot at the time that I'm actually planting. Give yourself grace because it's not always going to go exactly as planned. Just saying. You'll be there also. Use a vision board to guide me, including what books to read. Nice. I do have a vision board. What's funny is, oh, you can't see it. I was about to say it's right behind me, behind stuff. But I do have one, and I did that vision board a couple years ago. But I do still look at it to see if I've checked off anything on that vision board. I do a lot of those things on a norm, like this one says, start your week with a smile. We do that. That's why we have this meet every Sunday evening to get our mindset right for the week. And I'm always smiling. But start your week off with a smile. Make that your goal for the week. Start your week off with a smile. When you walk into that office, if you go into an office tomorrow, or if you work from home, if you talk to people, when you're working from home, answer with a smile. Walk into the office with a smile and a good morning. You know, set the energy. Don't let nobody, set the tone for your week. You set the tone. Another yes. Better have some logistics set up to track packages and have product fulfillment. That's why I am setting up a site. And there is like there's gonna be a limit to how many are available. And when that size and quantity has been reached, it'll show sold out on the site. So yeah. But yeah. But trust me, I told you I'm a planner. So I'm always thinking of all the things that could happen. I was going to let it go live this past Friday, and I was like, I feel like I'm rushing. So slow down so I want to make sure it's right. I don't want any problems. I'm done with you, J3. I plan every year and never stay on target. Chaos gardening. Listen, same. That's why I said give yourself grace. Same. But I still like having the plan, because even if everything doesn't go as planned, I still grow all the things within the plan. They just don't always go where I had planned them to go. It gets chaotic because all the plants don't come up when they're supposed to. It'd be the plant's fault, not my fault. Just saying. Because I have to do starts and transplants. So I need them to do what they're supposed to do. If they all come up like they're supposed to, I could do everything will be perfect. And that ain't happening. Some things do just come up, never in the plan. And I'm okay with that. That's why I say that sometimes I have to pivot. I am okay. I can pivot. I am a good pivoter. I will try to smile at 4 a.m. when I'm at work. You should. I appreciate that you're going to give it a go. Every year I plan a new board to get better at. Yeah, I should do that. I did this one. I think I did this one with Lydia and TT a couple years ago, and maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll add to it because you see, it's a lot of blank spaces. Maybe I'll add to it or take some things off that I feel like don't need to be on there, and add some things that I think do. Like this one probably never needs to go. It says commitment means staying loyal to what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in has left you. I need that reminder. Staying loyal to the thing that you said that you were going to do long after the mood that you said it in has gone bye-bye. Like working out. I need to do that. That's definitely yeah, that ain't going off of that board because I need that reminder often. That's right, Elle. Never overproduce or overinvest. Absolutely. That's my art. Listen, join the club. Said my start to never come out right. Some of mine, it's like hit and miss. I plan every year and it always ends up freestyle. Listen, Urban, I scale back every year. Why is my list longer than ever? We are producing with purpose this year, Urban. Yeah, I like it. I'm not reading you. I'm skipping past you and Erica, like J3. When should I start my peppers inside? You're gonna start them inside? You can start yours. Nikki, you still in here? Let me know if you're still in here. Give me a second on that one, Burner Girl. Because Nikki is up in your neck of the woods. I think she could start now, Urban. She's up there. She's in the same vicinity as Nikki. I think they're both like 7A, 7B, something like that. And Nikki has started hers. She does winter sewing. I don't know if you follow her. Urban, can you drop her channel? Everyday Life. Follow her. Check out her. It's probably within the last 5, maybe 6 videos. I can't remember because Nikki puts out quite a bit of content of how she winter sews. You probably could do it for sure. And you could just put it outside now. And then once the weather gets like those nice days, it'll start germinating. You could do all that outside and not even have your plants starting inside. Check her out for sure. Because you guys are in the same area, vicinity wise, you probably are on the same growth schedule. I must have missed what you said, Elle. What you don't know will root or grow, but you're gonna try. Do you know what grows on? She's like 7A, 7B. Oh, she's 7B. There she is, Nikki. And Nikki, you could just put in GBG and it will drop your channel as well. So if you type GBG for Gina versus Gina, your channel link will drop that way too. And then she can head over there and check you out. I'm so sick of him. He just repeating stuff in the comments. I'm so sick of it. He don't know nothing about what's your grow zone. What is your grow zone, fam? Tell us that. We know you know Burner Girls, but what's yours? Tell us that. So sick of him. She can start indoors. I do know that, Nikki, but I know you do the winter sewing. I think that's a better idea because sometimes, you know, the indoors, you're dealing with the net sometimes. It's a lot sometimes. Y'all be seeing me like complaining. Let me not even bring them up because I ain't seen one yet. But complaining because Friday I had like 2 of them, like I kept seeing in my office. That's the thing sometimes with doing seeds inside. I just put my peppers in the greenhouse with some herbs and tomatoes. Nice. I haven't started mine yet. I will probably, let me see, April. So, I'll probably get them started soon. Like, soon. Like, soon. Probably this week. Because, yeah, I want to, I'm going to start my peppers and tomatoes in my hydroponic because it'll come up faster. But I probably still will do it soon. That's her said, okay, Gina, I'm going to join the campaign slogan, planning with a purpose. Absolutely. And it's producing with a purpose. So the reason I say produce with purpose is because whatever I grow, I want to have a plan for what I'm doing with that item. So if it's just something I'm growing because I eat it on a regular, like my purple kale, I go out there. Matter of fact, I was looking today because the snow is melting, and I was like, "Is there those plants? Those plants look good. Now the leaves that are already on there, they ain't no good, but I already see new growth. So that's something I eat on a regular. I want to make sure it's in my garden. Tomatoes I grow for dual purposes. 1, to preserve, and 2, to eat as I want to, fresh. So I'm planning out those things though, and even further than just knowing that I want to preserve my tomatoes, I have also planned out how I want to preserve them. So if I want to just have some diced tomatoes canned up, some tomato sauce canned up, some tomato paste, pasta sauce, salsa, whatever it might be, I have planned that part as well. And I'm plan for the things that I know need to go in there. So I know I put onions, garlic, bell pepper in my um, tomato sauce. I mean, my pasta sauce, I also use like basil and stuff like that. So I want to plan for all those things to make sure I'm growing them in the garden and how I'm going to use them as I harvest the items. How I'm going to store them. If I need to store, if it's something I'm producing to store up or something I'm producing just because I like to eat it on a norm and I just want to be able to have access to it all the time. So we are producing with purpose for that reason, so that we don't just grow stuff and then when those harvests are coming up and we're bombarded with the amount that's being harvested at a time, and some of that stuff goes bad because we don't get to it in time to do something with it. We have a plan. One thing I do, I don't know if everybody does this or not, but with my tomatoes, because of how they come up, sometimes you have ones that are ripening fairly quickly, but you don't have enough to really do what you want to do to preserve. I freeze them. So I will freeze them until I'm ready to process them. Now, the fact that I want to do some diced tomatoes, I'm going to have to watch for when I am going to get a nice little harvest of my slicers, because I'm probably going to do diced with mostly my slicers and maybe a few of the San Marzanos, because I plan on growing San Marzanos this year for my paste tomatoes. So just planning ahead for those things. Is everything going to go as planned? Again, we already said that. No, but me having the plans written out gives me my pivots. So if I get a lot of something at a time and I'm like, well, what I wanted to get was this, so I can do this. Well, I now need to pivot because now I have this amount of whatever it is. What can I go ahead and do out of this list of things that I want to preserve up? I already have my pivots out there. Just saying. And I'm not doing a lot of peppers this year. I talked about that. I had over 50 pepper plants last year. Not this year, because we produce them with purpose. And a lot of those peppers were just because I like growing peppers and I like hot peppers a lot of times. I have learned that my level of heat is not Ghost. It's not Carolina Reaper. I think my top level might be Scotch Bonnet, and that's for making like a green seasoning for like my jerk chicken or stewed chicken or something, but that might be top. And I think Scotch Bonnets are hotter than habaneros because I do like habaneros, serranos, jalapenos, but I think Scotch Bonnet is that might be my level. I don't think I'm gonna go that crazy because I have some pepper flakes in there that I can't open without a gas mask. Because every time I open that jar, I have a choking fit from just dried pepper flakes. Yeah, it's that bad. So yeah. Yes, peppers do thrive in mild temps because my peppers went crazy in the fall. You should title the vision board with Produce for Purpose. Thank you, Venus. I will do that because I do feel like that doesn't only apply to my gardening, and I don't only apply it to my gardening. I like that. Thank you. I will do that. Indoors or winter sowing, yes. In that case, February is the time I saw earlier. Yeah. Definitely check out Nikki though. Seriously. Burner Girl. That's because you guys are kind of in the same. I know you're in the same state. I don't think you're in the same cities, but you're definitely in the same state and you're in the similar goals on. I think Nikki is also 7A, 7B. I think that'd be a great person to follow. Kind of go back if you have time. When you have time, just place back some of her, even her older stuff from previous garden seasons, to kind of see what she grows in her garden, what does well for her. Maybe that will be give you some ideas for things that you may not have thought about growing in your garden. Not to say that it's going to go great for you, but you will know. I know Nikki likes a lot of the flowers and stuff. She likes a lot of beauty in her garden, so she will see what kind of flowers do well for her, and flowers bring the pollinators, which we do like in our garden. So just saying. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Veggie Farming. How you doing, sis? Happy Sunday. So definitely check her out. You just sub, okay? Yes. I envy like the winter song because I remember last season I saw when you transplanted from the containers that you did your winter sowing in, those plants looked phenomenal. And I'm like, I need to get on this winter sowing. But I did not save. I don't buy gallon jugs or anything. I know I don't only have to use those bottles. I mean those containers, but I have to figure that out. I did not plan for doing any winter sowing, so I didn't have anything that, I felt like I could do that in. But going forward, I'm going to try to plan for that because those plants look phenomenal. Seriously. You are not zone 9 fam. Good try though. Did you Google that? You might be. You Googled that for sure. But I didn't take you for 9 because I thought that Jay was 10. And I think you and Jay are like close. Hmm. Hmm. Apparently I need to add a pic to my vision board. Um Frozone LA. Because I think you just guessed or you Googled it. I don't believe you knew that. I don't believe it. Um, you guessed. I mean, you Googled it. No, I'm not guessed. You Googled it. I love it. Hey, Grammy, y'all. Happy Sunday. I was talking about you on Friday. You said sorry that I'm tardy to the party. I was talking about you on Friday because my topic Friday came from watching your video where you were doing a walkthrough of the garden and you were talking about how you were showing how it was left at the end of the season and how exhausted it could be after all that harvesting and preserving and all the things that go on with gardening. And I'm like, you know what? A lot of people don't, know that gardening is not as pretty as it looks when we show the videos with all the food and we got the basket with all the things we harvested and it looks all great, but it's a lot of work. And trust me, I was like, your garden don't even look that bad to me because my garden, the way I be leaving it at the end of the season, I'd be ashamed of myself. When I finally go out there again, I'd be like, girl, stuff be everywhere, everywhere. So yeah, yeah, them gnats be tripping, Nikki. Oh, telling you. But yeah, I had brought your name up that was where my topic came from because I saw that. So yes, I felt like that was such a real moment because it is. Because I felt that with my soul. I'm like, listen, I'd be exhausted at the end of the season. And then I don't even be done preserving. Most of the stuff I just freeze because I'm like, I'm tired. I need a I need a I need a timeout. I need a little bit of a respite. And I'll come back and then I'll take care of you. Cause listen, has anyone tried Grow House? I have not. I have not. I don't know. Someone else may have though, but I have not. Deborah, are you getting into gardening? Have you? Are you gonna teach us something? Let me know. They are disrespectful, TLC. Them nuts be getting on my nerves. Thank you, my little corner of heaven. That is, and I said it to a friend just in conversation because I was so serious. I was just really frustrated with myself that I did not preserve up certain things. And I was like, never again. Because when I have to go to the store and buy something that I could have preserved myself, it is I'm just not I'm not happy with myself. I'm not. So yeah. I am not familiar with the Victory Garden. Tell me more. I'll have to look into that. I'm not familiar with that. I can't wait to grow. Leisure Urban. Stay out of my business. Stay out of my businesses. That is the other thing that someone's sending me. So I'm probably going to get the Leisure peppers, which I already know I am because I already know they're being sent. And I think someone's sending me chocolate mint as well. Stay out of my business, girl. I couldn't think of what it was. I knew it was something else somebody was sending me and that I had talked about wanting to try. I've never had it. It's a sweet pepper, but a lot of people say it's very, very good. So I do want that in my garden this year. It's all about having dual purpose. It is. It very much is. Um. Oh, there's two different layers. I want to do the red though. It's so pretty. I would do both if somebody wants to send me both. But I think I'm being sent the red. I didn't know there was a yellow. Kelsey, don't come up in here giving me this now. Then I gotta be tracking down the other one. Girl, you ain't making my life easy. Hey Queen, happy Sunday. How you doing? Girl, I got your I literally just set out. I got different varieties for you. So they going out tomorrow. I got them ready, girl. I wasn't playing about it. I was sitting in here. I said, let me get this out right now so I can make sure I get it packaged up and sent. Yep, I'll be doing the lasers too, some. You got red. Okay. I just learned about yellow. I'm learning about yellow in real time. I ain't know. Nobody told me. Producing with purpose. Amen. That's my art. Let's do it. I feel like we all should. I think a lot of people probably do, but I'm late to the party and I'm going to do so as well. Um, I do have I definitely can with a great seal on it. I think in all the things that I've canned, I only had problems with absolute like a whole batch of one item, which was beans. My first time canning beans, but I think that the issue I had was that I let them because I kind of cooked them a little bit before canning them, and you don't really want to cook them, but because I was canning two things at one time, I had vegetable broth canning, and I had the beans kind of sitting to the side until I can do them, and I think they just got a little too starchy, and it bubbled up and was messing with the seal. And then outside of that, I've only had like a jar maybe here or there that didn't properly seal. And I think that was just because it was something there was like a something deficient with the jar. Maybe there was a little crack or maybe the lids something was off. It was something, but I've never had much that I had a seal issue with. Most of my jars seal up just fine. I'm really comfortable with canning though, both water bath and pressure. So, but I agree. You want to definitely make sure you have a good seal. I do too. The San Marzanos are my favorite for pasting. I've done both. Last year I did the Romas because I didn't have San Marzanos. but I have some seeds this year. So San Marzanos are coming because those are my favorite. Here, I want stuff now. I have no willpower. I know that's right. I'm sorry, glad I'm past my pepper phase. I still like the peppers, but I don't like I noticed that I've never just liked peppers for just heat. To me, Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, that's just heat. I like flavor. So if the heat is flavorful, then that like a jalapeno, like when I put it in my salsa, I love it. I can put habanero on my salsa and I love it. So yeah. Outside of that, a serrano, which is to me between. I think serrano is supposed to be hotter than habaneros. If they are, they not. To me, they're between a jalapeno and a habanero, in my opinion. Have you tried the black pearl pepper? No. Or the Peter Pip? Nope. Neither. Are those hots? I don't know, Sam. I told you I'm done with just the heat for heat. Thank you, Soul says she said I love the slogan. We really need to focus on producing with purpose. Absolutely. What absolutely food prices. I was just talking about that with these tariffs. Y'all be ready. Like a lot of people don't prep um and don't keep like a nice supply of like food on hand. Like I have an upright freezer. I also have my fridge upstairs. Both freezers are full. And I keep them that way all the time. And so when stuff happens that kind of make things a little more inconvenient, I'm not always, I'm not immediately affected. I didn't get affected last time at all. Um, but usually there's no, I'm not going to say that for every time because I don't know how long they will last to where I'm not, affected. So I usually keep a lot of things on hand. I almost stopped today to get more of like some paper products and stuff, but I have like 4 of the Sam Costco packs of toilet paper, maybe 4 or 5 of those in my basement. And same thing with paper towels. I probably am a little overboard, but I be thinking to the point that I don't want to be out there in the chaos. It is safer for everyone involved if I'm not just me. It's safer for other people too. If I am home and not in these streets, because I am not here for the foolishness at all. Yes, so Nikki is the 7B as well. If you have one. Oh, L Soul Sister is on listen, she good. She's speaking to us. She check her out. I think she might have dropped her channel. If you didn't, type in GBG Soul Sister. She is a homesteader. So she has like a space I think she calls the big garden or the higher garden, and then there's the lower. She gardens on a scale huge scale, and I'm sure there's probably like livestock and all that there too. I can't remember for sure, but she does. She has a big acreage property. So you tried to grow the Peter Pepper, huh? TLC. Is that one hot? Did y'all say? Tariffs have nothing to do with the prices. They will. They will. And it's not because the thing is, it's not because of the tariff. It's not saying, oh, the tariffs are why the prices go up. No, the tariff is the excuse for why the prices will go up. Absolutely, your prices are going to go up, and they're going to blame it on that. Absolutely so. Watch what I say. Absolutely so. And I think that's what people refer to when they speak about the tariffs being, because that's the excuse that's used. You definitely are going to see an increase. If if there's things that you probably have dragged your feet on stocking up on, So those folks who may not have much ammo but need to, the ammo's going up. Yeah. So go get your ammo. Go get stocked up. Now. Stop dragging your feet. Just saying. Oh, you get your milk jugs from Starbucks. I might check that out. Hey Angela, happy Sunday. Good evening, everyone. Just joining. Yeah, I started pepper seeds today. Nice question. Is it too late to winter sow? You don't need to. I was gonna say no, it's not, and you said 8B, ma'am. What winter? What winter? Because y'all, look, the other 8B person I know was saying that the temps was gonna be like the 70s going out for the next 2 weeks. What winter? What kind of temps are you having, Angela? Oh, we know that too, Elle. That was a conversation I had weeks ago because somebody said it, and I was like, that makes perfect sense. And it is why are the eggs more expensive, but the chicken is not? Just saying. Because of course the reason was the bird flu was what was going around and you know, the rumors of why these prices are so high for them. But chicken ain't more expensive. Just saying. They just need a reason to give us. But if that reason is the truth or not is who, what? Just saying. I figured you did have chickens. I know you good. That's what I said. She got a lot going on over there. It's a nice garden. You got to get up early though. Yeah. I used to have a really nice farmers market that I would go to and get my eggs every Saturday morning. I would go because it was worth it to me. Because listen, once you've had eggs from someone who raises their own birds, that store stuff, what is that? And I'm not even a big egg eater, but quality matters for me. Excuse me. I agree too. Some she was saying about to you, Angela, but I think you're good. Like I think Broke Farmer, he's in I think 8A or 8B. He's already dropping seeds outdoors. So I think you're good. I don't think winter sowing is necessary. It is rewarding, Grammy. Yeah. It is absolutely rewarding. I'm not complaining, but I am. But I'm not complaining because I'm gonna look show up every year and do it. And I love it. I love gardening. I do. So I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying real life is that it's a lot of work. It is rewarding, but it is exhausting. And just give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. If you walk away from your garden and plants are still out there hunched over because they done died, but you left them, tools are out there in the garden, baskets are out there in the garden, stuff is just out there in chaos. Give yourself some grace. You'll get to it. I know I do. I'll be like, it look a mess now, but trust me, by spring, y'all gonna see the same thing that y'all see every year. Y'all be like, oh, it looks so nice out there. Still be chaotic to me, but stuff be growing. I think of the deportations. That part is, yeah, that's off the fee equals less demand. I don't think it'll balance out, but we'll see. We'll see. I have to work in the big house. That's a lot of work. Yeah. That's the real deal, Grammy. Listen, I felt that in my spirit. in my spirit. I was like, oh, that's so real. Oh, I've heard about that pepper too, L. Malaysian peppers are, oh, they're hot. I didn't know. I have heard about that one too. Oh, and they're small. Hmm. Interesting. I have heard of those. Um, Night Erica, that's where she got to get up early for work. Um, you have an awesome week too, Cheryl. Talk to you later. Um, what is that? Oh, chimichurri. I don't know if I've ever had that, L. I'm gonna look into that. I don't know if I've ever had it. Don't you dislike when people try to scare you into not wanting to can your food because they are not into it? I haven't ran into that yet, but I do run into people who are scared to do it. And I was scared when I started canning. I've only been canning a couple years. I started canning with TT's Urban Pantry. She would go live every Saturday evening at like 9 p.m. Eastern time and can up something that week. And one time I just asked her if she minded if I came on and canned with her, and she just tell me what she's canning. I'll get the stuff and I'll can. And that's how I got comfortable with it. Having somebody kind of there and see, following instruction of what she was doing and stuff, and just doing it and not being overly, nervous about it. And I had like my first canner I had it sitting in the box, I don't know, 5, 6 months before I even opened it to try to can in it. Cause I was like, and now, y'all, ain't nothing. I have 4 canners now. A steam canner. Actually, I have 2 water bath, a steam, and 2 pressures. Yeah. So, yeah. But I say, I tell people if you're not comfortable with the canner, watch. There's content creators who show other ways to preserve your food by canning it. Um, I think the Mormons do like oven method. Um, because I watch some of their content for recipes and canning and stuff. Yes, there's some great content creators out here who will show you some other methods. And don't get so caught up in like they're like, oh, if you don't follow these methods, no, there are the ball methods that are supposed to be, tested, tried, true. But these people have many centuries of ancestors who have done it that way and passed it along, and they are just fine. So, in my opinion, I'm okay with following it. In my opinion, so it's really what people are comfortable with. But in my opinion, I am, because I'm like, there's things that I like. I'm a rule breaker with cooking. Like people are like, oh, you can't do. Oh, why can't you? Because I do a lot of things when I'm cooking. And I think that when people make cooking complicated, it irritates my soul because it's not. It's not that complicated. Baking is a little more strict, but cooking, child, please. Mm-mm. My plan is to head to. Nope. You don't even know where I'm at, Jova. Hush your face. um. Oh, the Peter pepper is a hot one. I'm. Look, Sam brought me a bunch of hot ones when we met up. I had fish. That's how I got seeds for some of my stuff. Fish, ghost. It was a lot of stuff in there. To Trinidad, I think, scorpion. I think she gave me a bunch of, and they were actual peppers to harvested. And I saved the seeds from them, but Venus, you said concealed carrying. Did I miss something before that? I feel like I missed something before that of the conversation of that. And maybe it's not even a conversation for me. Maybe it was you talking to somebody else with the electricity being cut off. Where? Who's that? Where's that happening? Great remedies and products she sells. Oh, you're talking to Soul Sister. Names turn. People could work with you, support household. Any ammo recommendations? Yeah, lots of it. That's the recommendation. Joe Biden, don't play with me. Y'all, Joe Biden is, I call him like, he's the person who knows a, a little about everything. And I really think he knows a lot about a lot of things. But there's always, like, whatever the topic is, I mean, he's not just talking out the side of his neck. He knows what he's talking about, and he's just full of knowledge. Talking about what ammo. He could tell me better than I could tell him. Oh, L, you answered his question too. Joe Biden's a jerk, L. Joe Biden's a jerk. He was being funny. Trust me. He's such a brat. Hey, Miss Kelsey. Happy Sunday. Oh, I love it. But I love the fact that you had an answer for it, though, L. I do love that because someone may really want to know, even though Joe Biden's a jerk. I thought they stopped the information. I don't know. On food recalls, I don't know. That I don't know. Where did Joe Biden go? Or is he still talking? I know people have better stuff. Oh, it's not a brag. It's a lot of 2A folk in there. L, so share. You're fine. About to draw watermelon. LGG. I'm jealous. I haven't had spicy chili. I haven't had any chimichurri. Spicy or not? You have to share with me. I will look into it, what it is, because I don't even know what it is, to be quite honest. I'm sorry. I'm blasphemous. Have a blessed night, my little corner of heaven. Thank you for stopping in. You'll be back on Friday also. Awesome. When you first started kidding. I know. And the gauge was driving you crazy. I ordered a new one too. I was like, why is it like this? TLC, y'all know it don't take much. Thank you, Soul Sister. She did 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, sis. Gotta run. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping in. I can't wait till your content starts dropping again. I always have a good time looking at your garden. That's why I was like, y'all, have y'all seen Soul Sister stuff? It be looking wonderful. Wonderful. So much being grown, and I love it. Y'all getting snow? Nope, not getting any right now. LGG. Hey, Farmer Marshall. Happy Sunday. I've been driving in the bushes. I love it. Thank you. I plan on purchasing an electric canner. I wish. I looked into them, but yeah, I'm cheap. Now, I have 5 canners. I bought 4 of them. So, yeah. But I'd be like, how many, like, I don't know. I just haven't. I've wanted to, though. I looked into it. I think it's in my wish list. I'd be throwing stuff in my wish list. Then somebody wanted to check out my wish list. Bless the sister. But that's how I got my. Well, no, I didn't. I was gonna say that's how I got my Steam one, but somebody just knew I didn't have one, and sent me one for my birthday. But yeah, I have looked into them. That's my art, and they are good canners. TT uses one. She has both the one that goes on the stove and the electric one. So, and like if I'm not doing, I don't got jokes, Jovi. If I'm not doing a huge batch, that electric would be clutch for a pressure cannon. Hey, Dee Dee, happy Sunday. Is Bougie in here? Did I miss Bougie? Hey, Bougie. I still don't see you, sis, but I see people speaking. When you mentioned shopping during short supplies and that it didn't want. Oh, yeah, I don't. Oh, I do that though, Venus. Even that's a regular. Gotcha. I caught up. It took a minute. Yes, I do that. I am a concealed carrier. No, you're not gullible because you wouldn't know that. So, L, you are not gullible. And you gave great information. So, no. But Joe Biden's a jerk. And he was saying it to me directly for that reason. That's why he said he put my name in it because he knew that I was just going to be like, really, really. It's like 2A in LA saying he's going to buy his first gun this year. And if you don't follow his content, then you might believe that. It's going to be the first one for this year. It ain't going to be the first gun, period. That part is not going to be. That is not going to be. Seriously, you brought up ammo, and I think that some people. That's why I said L answered the question very well. That's why I said that, Jova. Now I wouldn't know because I I make Jova. You already know. It's been times where I've reached out to you like, hey, for this situation, what do I need to do? I don't have the answers. I call people. I reach out to people. I have a person. So I reach out and I'd be like, I need this. And then the last time I needed it, they set everything in motion and I got an invoice of what I needed to pay and I went and paid it. I don't know. But I agree, Joe Bob. People probably really do want to know that the answer to that. I just don't have it. So between you and L, if y'all want to share in the chat, that would be amazing. Because I know you have the answers. And L gave some great answers. So y'all have at it. Because I don't know. I don't. Hey, Barb Brownlee. Happy Sunday. Many people are not preppers. Yeah, that's true. They're going to wake up. Yeah. I thought that our last situation, the panini would have woke a lot of people up as far, and they probably did, but there's still people who just don't be prepared for the BS. And I just like to be ready. That's right, L. I would rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in war. 100%. 100%. So, sister, I appreciate you. Have a good night. You ordered a new canner just because of. No, I didn't order a new canner. I ordered the gauge, the weight. I got a different weight than the one that was on there. I didn't get a whole new canner. Or did I? TLC, quit telling my business. Is that how I ended up with 2 canners? But I also ordered another gauge. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Why people be bringing up old stuff? Leave that back there. I don't remember. I don't remember, y'all. And it's been like a little over 2 hours. I'm about to wrap this up. Oh, you in California? Well, you know that's where 2A in LA is. And look, don't be telling people that, L, you ain't got to tell people all your business. All your business? That cash was really for. We know you was just putting me on the spot. Some people in the chat may have had said to get ammo. Yes. And it was helpful. He answered it very, no, you don't have to say sorry. You answered it very Yes, Joe Biden said great answers. I've ordered so many canners. Sir, stop. Yeah, them Cali laws are they tough. They tough. So, does anybody have something, a mindset that they want to take into the week that they want to share? I told y'all mine. I want to be mindful in getting myself up in the morning. So if you follow me on IG, I will be posting in the morning some type of physical activity, some type of workout. Let me be specific, some type of workout. Um, any suggestions on a canner? I'm looking at a canner. I have, and I only say what I have. I don't know what's supposed to be. I know the American one is supposed to be like the best one or something. I think it's called American canner or something like that. But I have what's that canner? God dang it. Presto. Yes. I have two Prestos. I have the Presto, I forget the quarts, I mean the sizes for what it is when you Google it, but one of mine is just a regular size one where you could just do whatever 7 quarts or 10 pints. And then I also have a double stack one where I could do 10, 20 pints. And I think if I had quarts in there, I might be able to do pints as well or half pints. I can't remember. But if I need to do 20 pints, I could do it at one time. So I have 2 of the Prestos. My water bath kinders are just big stock pots with the lid. That's all it is. Big stock pots. One of them was actually called a water bath kinder, but it ain't nothing but a big stock pot. So yeah. And I found them, my small Presto, I think I got at Wally World. And my big one I got on Amazon. And you probably could get both of them on Amazon. So 7 and 16. I know I had a 23 quart. Yes. And then I have, is that the bigger one? So maybe a 16 and a 23, probably. I didn't see, I missed it. But Elle was asking me if I had heard of it. Elle, did you talk about the Victory Garden? People at home were encouraged to grow gardens because of the lot of the godly food. Good were given to our people in the front line. Oh, okay. Ray Official. Bam. Happy Sunday. How are you? It is good seeing you in here. I love it. No license to carry. Ooh, Elle, quit telling your business. Y'all come on over to Texas. Oh, you're in. That's right. You're not in Cali. You're in Texas. Okay. Yeah. Ohio is just as lenient too, though. Is no biggie here. I love seeing you here, Ray. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. You did. I missed it. But she did kind of. She talked about what it was. But yeah. Hey, CP family. Yeah, LP. Look, everybody coming in and say hi, and I'm heading out, y'all. I've been going for 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, and I have to finish a video for y'all. I gotta finish this video, but like I said, I am you. Yeah, you're getting there. I love it. I am doing 2 things. I'm trying to lace this year too. You've been listening, LP. Gotcha. You were in the bushes. I appreciate. I am going to be mindful in getting myself up and working out. And I am, what was the other thing? Now I forgot what other thing I said I wanted to do. I wanted to be mindful about planning my planners. There we go. Those are the two things. Good night. That's my art. I'm going to tend to my crops. Please do, fam. We don't want your stuff to die. I popped in about an hour ago. I appreciate you, fam. I could tell because you were talking about, you knew what we was talking about. Oh, right. I'll reach out. I'll reach out to see what part. Um, I'll be getting back to working out. Yes. I really haven't missed that much time, but I have not been mindful in getting myself up. Somebody called me out on it yesterday because I have a couple people who tag me every day. Sophia, who was in here earlier, something by Sophia. And actually, there's another Sophia that's been in here before, Sophia B. They tag me every single day. Even if they don't work out, I usually hear something from them. I need to be just as, active. Because we just do what we can. There's no, you're not out here trying to, you're just getting up and being active. So I need to do that. I wish I need to do that. You wish you could homestead? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope everybody has a amazing week. Go into the week with a positive attitude and a smile. Start your day with a smile. Start your morning with a smile. And I will see y'all on Friday. And like I said, Friday, I'm going to launch the website with the merch. And I'm also going to have a giveaway that day. So to find out what that giveaway is going to be, you have to be there Friday night. So watch for the thumbnail. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good week and a good night.